The nation's capital to here in New York City. It was a day spent honoring the sacrifices made to defend our democracy on January 6th as efforts continue to make sure those sacrifices never have to be made again.
The January 6th insurrection shook our republic to the core.
A somber, emotional morning in Washington. Members of Congress honored the officers who died or were seriously injured defending the Capitol.
Brian David Sicknick.
We will never forget their sacrifice, and we will never forget this day.
January 6th, 2021, armed supporters of then-President Donald Trump stormed the Capitol, calling for the 2020 election to be overturned. At the White House, President Joe Biden awarded the Presidential Citizens Medal Friday afternoon to election workers, local officials, and police officers, thanking them for their work in upholding the results of the 2020 election.
Despite our differences of opinion, we must say clearly, with a united voice, that there's no place, none, zero place in America for voter intimidation, zero, never, and political violence. They're completely contrary to the notion of democracy.
Here in New York, demonstrators gathered at the public library in Midtown, calling for criminal consequences for the public figures who played a role in inciting the violence.
Donald J. Trump. Indict! Indict! Indict!
Former President Donald Trump faces a new lawsuit over the death of Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick. After fighting off insurrectionists inside the Capitol, Officer Sicknick later collapsed and died. His longtime partner is seeking at least $10 million in damages. Her attorney telling Pix 11, Trump set into motion the actions that led to Sicknick's death.
We are seeking to hold Donald Trump and the two rioters who pled guilty to taking part in the assault of Officer Sicknick. We're seeking to hold them accountable.
And the events of January 6th have also prompted new legislation here in New York. State Senator Brad Hoylman announced the Riot Act, which would bar anyone who participated in an insurrection from holding public office.
It's as simple and straightforward as could be. Do you support our democracy or not? If you don't, you should not be eligible to run for office in New York.
And another state senator, Liz Krueger, reintroduced her legislation that would declare today, January 6th, Democracy Day in New York.